brother, who's a 27-year wildland firefighter here. How could this tragedy occur?
In June 2023, 19 firefighters died in the Yarnell Hill fire outside of Prescott after an extreme and sudden shift in weather patterns caused the fire to intensify and cut off the firefighters' route as they were escaping. Crews had a hard time getting out and had problems with radio communications.
And my brother said, Rod, in wildland firefighting, we are still using paper maps, compasses, and two-way radios. So the lack of technology surprised me.
This tragedy kickstarted an idea for Rod Gosin and his brother, a longtime firefighter. They created what's called drop locks, a device that wildland fire crews can take with them on fires. The battery or solar-powered device tracks GPS location, letting crew leaders at the incident post essentially have eyes and ears 24/7 on their crews. It also provides real-time weather data being sent back to incident meteorologists working the fires.
So we know where everybody's at. We know what the fire weather's doing, and we know who's in possible danger.
The Department of Forestry and Fire Management tested this technology in 2023.
We implemented it with 13 of our hand crews.
They gave their feedback to Gosin, who has now made some changes based on their experience.
It was probably the size of a lunchbox, so they were carrying that around with them on fires. One of those pieces of feedback was not that they're hard to carry by any means, but they're just larger than they should be.
The newer, updated device is now much smaller and easier for fire crews to carry. Tiffany Davila with State Forestry says this is another very important tool in their toolbox that could save lives.
And they were real-time communication, real-time mapping. So we could get on our computer, pull up their locations, and that's real time. It's not delayed by 30 minutes or 45 minutes.
Gosin says the devices have been deployed across 6 states. State Forestry here in Arizona still has the older, larger devices at this time, but they're working to get funds to get the newer, smaller versions in their hands. In the studio, I'm Holly Bach for Arizona's Family.
An important